Munich, 2015. I'm walking across a bridge into a forest with about 20 bucks, my training gear, and a gut feeling that I'm about to either find a show or end up in a situation I probably shouldn't be in. I had just finished a development camp over at the Kia Speed Skating Academy in Insel, a little mountain town on the Austrian-German border. The plan was simple: head home, pack up, move. I was getting ready to commit to the next season, training full-time with the long track development team. But I had a few hours to kill in Munich, and I remembered this band, Intergalactic Lovers. Kind of like Belgium's version of Metric, indie synth pop. Totally my jam. I had no phone plan, no data, no map. I did it the old way. Started asking people. Some guy at a station points me across the bridge into what literally looks like a forest. And I remember thinking, all right, we're either about to have a story or this is a terrible idea. 5 minutes in, it's dark, quiet, and then I hear it. Boom, 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 boom. Kick drum through the trees. I turn the corner and sure as shit, there it is. Warehouse. Sign lit up. Ampere. 2 security guys out front. One's smoking, one's on his phone. I walk up with just enough broken German to explain I came from Canada to see the band, and they let me in. Condition was, I gotta buy the bartender a drink at the end of the night. Fair deal. I throw my training bag behind the bar, walk in, and catch the last 20 minutes of the set. The show was unreal. I stick around after, meet the band, grab some merch, just being a fan. And then I notice something. The guitarist kind of rubbing his shoulder. So I asked him, hey, do you want me to take a look at that? At the time, I was working as a trainer, so we step off to the side, show him a couple quick drills, and 5 minutes, no equipment, and his face just kind of shifts like, oh, that's different. Moves his arm again, smiles. We start joking about how I should just come on tour with them. Keep everyone moving, keep them playing. And that was that, or at least I thought that was it. It didn't really click until I was on the plane home, somewhere over the Atlantic. That moment just kept on replaying. Speed skating camp, high performance, whole environment of structure, coaching, recovery, and then that show. Same level of commitment, same level of output, completely different support system. And that's when it landed for me. Artists are athletes, not metaphorically, literally. They're performing, traveling, creating under pressure, managing energy, but they're doing it without the systems that athletes rely on. No structure, no seasons, no real support around sustainability, just go until something breaks. That was the spark. And what eventually became MusicFit. Now, most of the artists I talk to today, they don't come to me saying, I need a system. They say things like, I just can't stay consistent, or I feel like I've got something, it's just not there. It's not moving. You know those moments where everything's clicking and then it just falls off? That's usually where we start, because it's not so much about pushing harder, it's about the setup. At MusicFit, we build environments where artists can actually sustain what they're doing. Structure, reps, the right people around you. Not control, not pressure, just enough support that things start to move again. And then we get out of the way. That's what the MusicFit League, or MFL, is built around. It's not for everyone, but you know those kinds of people, the artists, the ones who care about what they're making, who felt that stop-start pattern, and know that there's another level there, just if they could stay with it. That's usually who this resonates with. So if that's you, we can have a conversation. Nothing formal, just a chance to look at where you're at, what might be getting in the way and what your next step could look like. No pressure. If it's a fit, you'll know. If it's not, you'll still leave with a clear direction. There's a link below if you want to book a time.